The secret to reverse is to stop herpes to get y'all where y'all need to be, which is a negative test results, eradicating herpes, herpes gone. I got my life. Hey friends, Coach Maria here with another video. Please like, share, comment. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I need y'all to do that to help me out, right? I'm giving you this information, so help me out. Please give me a thumbs up, or leave a kind, gentle comment down below, okay? So the purpose of this video is just to give you all the guide, the resources, a step-by-step for you to reverse herpes 1, herpes 2, or HSV1, HSV2. And the goal is to break this down in a very simple understanding, simple enough that a 5th grader can understand what is going on. Now, I'm a little winded. Now, I just want to give you some disclaimers. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you what to do. This is for entertainment purposes only. Always consult with your doctor, especially if you feel like you need to. I'll say that. Another thing, and this is our housekeeping rules, okay? Or housekeeping for y'all. Always consult with your doctor. I'm not a doctor, right? This is for entertainment purposes. Again, number 2, I do have a notepad with the notes that we will be going over today. So if you see me looking down or you see me reading directly from my notepad, it's because I wrote this down in a very simple way for you all to understand it. Now, I could just talk and talk and talk, but I will be all over the place. And I don't want that for y'all in this video. I want it to be very structured, and just broken down in a way for y'all to understand. So again, please keep in mind, I will be looking down, or I will be reading line by line by line the different products or different things that you need or what you're supposed to do. So again, y'all don't come and ask me questions. Oh no, I think my camera's about to die. Hold on, friend. Okay, and we're back. I'm sitting at my desk. If you hear if you hear the chair squeak, I am sorry. It's because I'm moving around. And it was one more thing I had to tell y'all. Oh, if you see my eyes shift over here, it's because I'm just looking at myself in the camera view to make sure I'm still in position and everything's still working. Okay? Okay. I love y'all, friends. And we're just gonna get right into it, okay? So, number 1, and again, this is going to be different than your typical do this, do that. All of these are important, and in order for it to work, you really need to stick as close to this plan as possible. You know, just try to stick to it as close as you can. Majority of the people that I have spoken to that has reversed their herpes, 1 or 2 or both, I've kind of combined that into this list as well. They all kind of follow a same trend when it comes to their healing, okay? So number 1 on the list is mindset. And I've wrote, you cannot be successful unless you change your mindset. This is not going to work for you. So, I know y'all want to get into the nit and gritty. We're going to get there, but I really need y'all to catch this. Your mindset is so important when you are on any healing journey or any journey at all. Whether you're going to school, you're going to work, you're going to start your business. In order for that to work, you have to have a strong mindset to get up and just do it. You don't want to do it, but you just do it. So you shift your mindset. I need y'all to start reprogramming your mind and start saying, I am healed. I am disease free. My body is healed. No disease live in my body. I have reverse herpes 1. I have reverse herpes 2. I can do this. I did it. I need y'all to start talking to y'allself like that. In the morning when you wake up, or if you work third shift, you know, whatever your schedule is, whenever you wake up from your deep sleep or whenever you're about to go to bed, I need y'all to really dive into y'all mindset. Start watching mindset videos. Start looking at manifestation videos. Start reprogramming your mind. Do not come to me and be like, well, Maria, can I have a coaching? And I get on the phone with you. Well, I think I can. No. It's no I think. I know I can reverse herpes. I know I can reverse herpes 2, 1, whatever. I know I am disease free. I know that. So to me, outside of food, the most important thing is going to be your mindset. If you do not shift, I hate to say it, you can heal, but it will be an easier healing journey if you heal your mindset. And half of the time when I talk to a good amount of people, I can tell that you are not doing the mental work. Just how you speak to me, the things you are saying, I just feel like, this not gonna work. And I'm gonna pause for a moment. There will be some words, I know some words, when it comes to YouTube, there are some words I cannot say, some words I can say, so I may bleep it out, whisper it, but just catch my drift, okay? So I talk to a lot of people that talk about intercourse with partners. You know what I mean? You can't even be thinking about that right now. A girl talked to me about, yeah, can I do such and such? Girl, why do you want to do that? Why do you want to do? I hope that makes sense, friends. Please catch it. Please catch it. So, number one, again, is mindset. You got to change your mindset in order for this to work, or in order for this to be an easy transition. It's already going to be hard. You have to change your mindset, okay? So, number two, you need to do your prep work before you start your healing journey. Now, again, this is not a requirement, but when y'all ask me, I need a step-by-step guide. If I were you, these are the steps I would take. If I were you, just knowing that other people have reversed their HSV, these are the steps that are important. So it may not make sense, but I need y'all to do all of this for it to be an easy transition or an easy journey, okay? So number two, you need to do your prep work. You need to have you a notebook or a journal, your kitchen supplies on deck. Now, for the kitchen supplies, you can get yourself a $30 blender. That's what I started with, a $30 blender. You do not have to go and get a Vitamix, which is a $600 blender. You don't have to do that. If I can get a clip in here, I'm going to show y'all some stuff. Okay, friends, we have made it to the kitchen, and I want to let you all know this is where you will spend a lot of time. It will be dedicated to prepping, juicing, planning. This is one of the most important spaces you will be in on your healing journey. Everything else is important, but in my humble opinion, this place, the kitchen, is the most important place. Now I just want to show y'all how simple it is to make you a meal. So I'm going to put y'all down, set up, and show y'all how easy this journey can be for you. Don't make it hard. We are using here a simple blender. This is a NutriBullet. Now don't get it twisted. I got my high-tech stuff, you know, but I want to show you all that you don't have to go out and buy a lot of stuff that's expensive. Expensive, it doesn't always mean better, because honestly, I have a Vitamix, which is a $600 blender. It does amazing, but it's bulky, it's big, I have to pull it out. I don't feel like doing all that when it comes to me making myself a smoothie. I'm tired, I got kids, I gotta work, I'm in school trying to do business. I need this to go fast, and I'm sure y'all need this to go fast as well, right? So get yourself an inexpensive blender. Keep in mind, my very first blender when I went vegan was a $30 blender, $30. This was like $100, and then I got my $600 blender. So again, keep it simple, it's not that serious. Now let me just grab the cup, hold on. You got your blender. And I'm going to be using just some cherries just because I'm loving the cherries right now. It's good for my blood. So all you do is gonna take it, pour it in. Now normally I'll use, this is a 12-ounce bag. Normally I'll use 1.5 bags of cherries, but I don't have 2 bags of cherries. Let's not make this hard. Any fruit. I'm just doing what I like to do. But any fruit, okay? Next thing I'm putting in there is some blueberries. And I'm just gonna pour it in there. Now, just a side note, I don't like to be cold. My iron is great. I don't have low iron. I just do not like to be cold. I hate it. So when it comes for me, just preference, when I make my smoothie, I honestly add hot water, distilled water, to my smoothie. But any water, hot, I'm looking at my dispenser. Any water, hot, cool, or cold will work, okay? So I'm just gonna add some water. This is how much water I've added. Next thing you're gonna do, friends, is put the lid on. I'm being silly, friends, because I want y'all to know it's okay, but I'm also being serious too, because some people honestly ask me simple questions like this. Then you take the cup when it comes to smoothies and stuff like that. You can get a juicer. It's optional. You don't need it. But if you want to, it's optional. If you got the funds to invest in your health, do that, okay? You need a good knife, a good chopping board, some storage containers, and that's far as kitchen stuff, all right? So just stock up if you don't already, and most of y'all are grown. Most of y'all already have this stuff, but again, I'm breaking it down for a 5th grader because I get some of the craziest questions in the world. Okay, so make sure you have all that on deck because again, the most important place you will be is in the kitchen. You're going to be doing a lot of chopping, prepping, and just getting your food and things like that. Let me get a drink. Oh, my hair. Whenever you have your kitchen supplies on deck, I need y'all to clean out your refrigerator. Any processed food or anything that's not raw vegan. I don't even want to use the word vegan. Anything that's not raw fruits and veggies, you need to get rid of it for right now. Well, Maria, I live in a house, you know, I have my husband or I have my wife and I have children or I have my roommate. I can't get rid of all this stuff, whatever. Okay? I get it. I'm vegan. My kids are vegan, but my partner is not. And he drink beer and he do this and he do that. It's okay. I still have found a system to clean out my refrigerator. If you are living with someone, you cannot just clean house, again, meaning just get rid of all of it and start fresh and just have fruit and veggies in your fridge. If you cannot do that, that is okay. The alternative is just try to get a, what I'm going to say, you know how you got shelves in the refrigerator? Just try to get one shelf that's dedicated just for you. The moral is clean your refrigerator out and get you a section in a refrigerator that's specifically for you on your healing journey, okay? I need y'all to know y'all test results. If you have 1 or 2, get your IgM test results. And what that is just going to show you where your numbers are at with your blood work. The goal is to get that number all the way down, all the way back into the negative, right? You don't want your test results to be wonky. So you need to make sure you get a print off of that. You log into your portal or whatever the case may be. So again, just make sure you get the print off of your test results. And what I want y'all to do is get some glue. I feel so bad doing this so simple, but again, I'm making it very simple for y'all. Get you some glue and paste your test results inside of your notebook so you can have it at all times. That way, if you're like, Maria, I need a consultation, which I'm not doing right now, but if you hit me up, hey, I need a consultation, Maria, I need to talk to you, I need y'all to be very prepared on this phone call and be like, boom, boom, boom. Okay, I got HSV2 and my test results is a 3.85 on my IgG test. Now what, Maria? I did boom, 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 boom. I need y'all to be that detailed. Just have it somewhere nobody can touch it, because I know, you know, this is a hard time. You don't want nobody in your business, whatever. Okay, so that's number 2. Okay, number 3, fasting. PSA. No water fasting. I don't want none of y'all doing water fasting, and I'll probably do a separate video on water fasting alone, but just for the sake of this video and time, because the time is creeping up, no water fasting, but I do want y'all to do a fast. What I've wrote down here in my notes, I need each of you to do a 7-day fast, just 7 days, on fruits. Now, if you do not know how to fast, I will make a separate video. But until then, start doing y'all research. Just use my channel as a guide to get y'all where y'all need to be, which is a negative test results, eradicating herpes, herpes gone. I got my life back. I'm the starting ground. But you must do your own research as well, so y'all can share information with me and I can share it with everybody else. But I do need each of y'all to do a fast. Now, on your 7-day fast, y'all need to start what you're doing is essentially prepping your body and getting ready for this detox. You're gonna have to start eliminating stuff. Eliminate the chicken, the turkey breast, the sweet treats, the Dunkin' Donuts, the Hershey Kiss, the Thanksgiving food. Y'all better not be like, oh, I can't do it because it's Thanksgiving. No, bump that. For a few years in a row, for Thanksgiving, I fasted. Never mind. We're not going to even jump into that. I'm going to stay on topic. I need y'all to fast. 7 days is all you need. And this is just kind of resetting the body, getting the body prepared for what's to come. Okay. Getting the body ready for the detox, because you're about to be going through it. You may have headaches. You're not going to feel good. Your body's going to be feeling like it's weak. But I promise, sorry friends, I promise it's going to get better. Okay? Fasting is really a beautiful thing. Okay. So, in my notes, I wrote down for y'all, during your 7 days. Now, if y'all recall, if y'all been following me for a while and y'all have not reversed y'all herpes just yet, but y'all seen all of the past videos, this is going to be a refresher. Now, on your 7-day fast, I want y'all to do the supplements. The supplements that I want y'all to take is, number 1, I want y'all to take your lysine. Why do I want y'all to take your lysine? Because it helps with prevention and making copies of the virus, herpes 1, herpes 2. Number 2, the next thing I need y'all to take is selenium. And I put down the milligrams. It's 200 macrograms for the selenium, and which is going to help boost your immune system and suppress the outbreaks. Remember, we talked about good outbreaks, bad outbreaks. When you're on your healing journey, you're going to have some good outbreaks happening. That means the protocol is working, okay? So, that's the second supplement. The next supplement that I want y'all to take, which is the third one, is zinc, 30 mcg. The reason for the zinc is for immunity. You need a strong immune system. If you are lacking, or if your system is lacking good immunity, that's going to cause you to have more outbreaks. Bad immunity equals more outbreaks. If your immune system is weak, it's going to have more outbreaks. That's a fact. Look that up, okay? The fourth one is your vitamin C, and it's kind of for the same thing for your immunity, but it also helps increase your white blood cell count. Yes, and y'all need that. The final thing, now this one is new. On the supplement video, I did not include this, but it just makes sense. I want y'all to also start with the supplements. I need y'all to start on some kind of blood cleanser. I have one on my website, a lymphatic and blood system cleanse. You can do that, or go to Amazon and get you a blood cleanse, whatever your budget can afford. If you don't want to go to Amazon and you don't shop on Amazon, go to a Whole Foods store and find you a blood cleanse. Just start a blood cleanse. You need clean blood, and we'll talk about that. I believe it's here in my notes. If not, I've said it in previous videos, okay? But the blood is important. You need to get that clean. So let's take a pause right here. I just want to recap just the first 3 steps. And I have a lot of steps. Number 1 is mindset. Number 2 is doing the prep work, getting ready for your fast, and getting ready for your cleanse. And number 3 is fasting, okay? And when you're fasting, make sure you include your supplements, because again, all this is going to make sense when we get to the final step or the summary, okay? Now, the 4th thing I need all y'all to do is make your concoctions. While you are fasting, you're going to have a lot of time on your hands. And when you fast and you're not so used to just eating, I'm bored, eat, I'm mad, eat, I'm sad, eat. All of that is going to change, and you're going to be tested mentally. That's why mindset is important. Yes? So I need y'all to make y'all concoction, which is your oregano oil mix. I do not sell this. I may start. I don't know. The reason I don't want to sell it is because it's so easy. Y'all can do it y'allself. It's no point for me to do it. Y'all can do it to save y'all some money, because you're going to be spending money on your food. You don't need to pay me to do this for you when you can do it yourself, okay? So I have the exact measurements and things like that. So when you do, so in your concoction, again, I already have a video on this, but I'm just going to say it again because y'all want all this information in one place. So the next thing that y'all need to do, again, with making your concoction, make sure you get you a tincture bottle. Let me go get a tincture bottle so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. This is a tincture bottle, and that's a little dropper situation. You need a tincture bottle. So go, again, Amazon or your health food store. They're really inexpensive. Get you a tincture bottle. The next thing you're going to need is some olive oil. Get you the olive oil that come in a glass jar. I'm not going back to the kitchen. Y'all should know what I'm talking about. Just any kind of olive oil. Well, Maria, I got some vegetable oil. Can I use that? No. Just do what I say in this video so it can eliminate confusion. I don't want no confusion here. I need this to be very simple. You got your tincture bottle. You got your olive oil. The next thing I need y'all to do is get you some cilantro, essential oil. So the next thing, friends, you'll need is some cilantro. You can get some. There it goes. Cilantro. This is the brand that you can use. This is okay. You don't have to use this brand. It's okay. I'm just showing y'all what I had in the cabinet, or whatever. But again, you don't have to. You can go on Google and just find one. But for the sake of showing y'all examples, I'm showing y'all examples. So you have your tincture bottle, you have your olive oil, you got your cilantro. The next thing you need is some hyssop oil, some hyssop essential oil, and then the last thing you need is a good quality oregano oil. Everybody knows about the oregano oil. Now make sure it is between 80 to 90% carvacol. This is important. I will see if I can just post some pictures of the different oregano oils that you can use. Whenever you are searching for one, make sure you are searching for one that is pure essential oil, meaning it's not oregano oil plus olive oil already mixed and infused together. I need y'all to get an oregano oil that's between 80 to 90% carvacol, and it's not mixed with anything, okay? That's very important when you are making your own concoction. Now, I'm going to do one more video showing y'all how to make this for those who need the extra help. But for those of you who can grasp what I'm saying, that's all that you will need, okay? Now, you're going to start mixing up everything. If you don't know how to mix it, go back and watch the old video, or I'll show y'all maybe next week sometime, okay? So, You're going to take all of those ingredients. I'm looking at my notes. It will be 8 to 10 drops of cilantro and 8 to 10 drops of hyssop. Then you're going to do 10 to 20 drops of the oregano oil. And then my camera died. I don't know how content creators do this. This is crazy. Okay. Then you're going to top it off with your olive oil. Once you pour everything into the bottom, then you're going to combust for 50 to 100. And combust meaning you're going to tap. You're going to tap, tap. All you're doing is mixing it up. Once you're done combusting everything, you're going to use your concoction every single day, twice a day. You're going to put 1 drop under your tongue. 1 drop under your tongue. Swish it around in your mouth. Let it go into the blood. Get in there. Really get it in there. And then you're going to rub it on the lower back. I'm going to show you. Here. Rub it on the lower back. Rub it in, 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 rub it in. And then I just recently discovered that you also can rub it here. Just rub it. Rub it. Rub it. Rub it. Rub it. But the whole point of this is to help with your outbreaks, replication, inflammation, pain, lesions, sores, and all of that. That's the point of the oil. You want to especially stop the replication of the bug. That's so important. We're going to talk about that. Now, I put here in my notes, warning, dilute. I want to be very, very, very clear. This is a warning, warning, warning. When you are making your concoction, make sure you dilute it, which I told y'all what to do, but I'm saying it again because it's that serious. You will burn yourself or hurt yourself really, 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 really bad if you don't. It's really important to dilute it, okay? So, and the way you dilute it is with the olive oil. So if you don't do nothing else with your concoction, make sure you have olive oil in it or you're gonna burn yourself and it will hurt. And then another disclaimer I want to put out there, when you go to rub it on your back, you're doing like essentially the first time around, you're going to do a patch test. And with this patch test, you're going to just rub it and make sure it's not burning your skin, or when you take it in the mouth, it should not burn. It should not hurt. That's the point that I'm making. This should not hurt you. If it's burning, you've did too much, you've did something wrong. Throw it out. Start this video over again and redo it. Okay, getting into the nitty-gritty. When I was doing my research, I want to share this with y'all. This is more of an educational part right here. So again, have your notebook ready, have your pen ready, because I'm going to read something to y'all. Now, when it comes to herpes 1 or 2, I'm gonna stop saying 1 or 2. When I'm doing a video and I mention herpes, please know it's for 1 and 2. It's for 1 and 2. Unless I specifically need to say something about the down here area, or I need to say something about the lip, the tongue, the mouth, the gums, or something like that. So just putting that out there. So what I did, I figured out that with herpes is considered or classified as a complex host pathogen. Now, thinking in terms of 5th graders, what the heck do that mean, Maria? And why do I need to know this? It's important because when you think in terms of a complex host pathogen, a host, we're talking about a human. Now, a host can be an animal or a plant, but in terms of people, human, that's the host. A pathogen is a virus, bacteria, fungus, or parasite. In terms of herpes, we know that that's a virus, right? Now, when it comes to herpes, genetics do play a role in it. So, John and Jane both have herpes. They both are doing the protocol. They both are eating the same foods. Be mindful, for one, that's a man and that's a woman, but be mindful that genetics play a role in how a person heals. That's important to know. The person who reversed her herpes that I spoke to in 30 days and the one that reversed hers in 3 months, 3 to 6 months, because she started and stopped. Not important, but just giving you context. It played a role. Their genetic makeup played a role in how they healed. Do not compare yourself to anybody on this journey. Back to mindset. You need to focus on yourself. To my 5th graders, I'm kidding, friends, but my daughter is really a 5th grader. I tell her all the time, focus on yourself. Think of you. Don't think about everybody that's going on. Yeah, that's inspirational that they were able to reverse their herpes, but keep in mind, your journey is not going to be like his journey or her journey. Keep that in mind. Genetics do play a role. Back to the complex host pathogen. The job of herpes is to invade, survive, and replicate. I'm going to say that again because I need y'all to catch this, and I'm getting a little excited because I know y'all can heal. But catch this. The purpose of a complex host pathogen, a virus that a human has, the goal or the job, their duty, the bug, right? The purpose is for them to survive, replicate, and invade. The secret, I'm about to cry, I'm so excited. The secret to reverse is to stop herpes from invading, surviving, and replicating itself. Y'all, that's the secret right there. Nobody don't want y'all to know. That's the secret. I just want to pause. I got so excited when I was reading this because I know you can heal yourself, but meaning I went and did research in scholars, people who have PhDs, people who are up here on the scale when it comes in terms of knowledge. That's where I got this information from. And I was sitting there reading, and just reading about herpes. Because again, I know that you can do it, but people want the information, like how. But that was the answer right there. So, just thinking back in terms of the steps, again, invade, survive, replicate. Remember, one of the supplements that y'all are going to be taking is lysine, which helps stop making copies of the herpes. That's step 1. You know what I mean? Okay, so there was one more thing I wanted to tell y'all. Again, in my research, I'm going to read this to you, and with my editing skills, hopefully I can get this up here. So, viruses do not have a metabolism of their own, and they rely on the host, the human, friends. I'm excited. They rely on the host to replicate. While they can't survive, while they can survive in a variety of pH environments, extreme pH levels, either acidic or alkaline, can affect their stability and infectivity. Most viruses prefer a neutral pH condition for optimal activity. With this, now you don't want an acidic body because with acidic comes a lot of other dis-ease, okay? But when in terms of alkaline, and we're going to talk about how to alkaline the body, but in terms of alkaline, herpes can't live in their environment. Remember, they're meant to invade, survive, replicate. Keep that in your mind. It is scientifically proven that viruses cannot thrive, live in highly alkaline bodies. Okay? Keep this in mind because we're going to come back to it. I just wanted to read it to y'all. So this might be all over the place, but just have your notes. Step 5, I need y'all to clean y'all gut. Clean the blood, clean the lymphatic system. Again, during your fast, your 7-day fast, you've already started cleaning the blood, right? That should be down in your notes. So you're going to buy a blood cleanse, a lymphatic system cleanse. I sell one, or again, go to Amazon. It is what it is. Now I need y'all to do some research. I don't want this video to be too long, but I want y'all to know that herpes affect the nervous system, the reproductive system, and your immune system. Okay, that's scientifically proven. You need to make sure you focus on foods that's going to help for all 3 of those systems, and also eat for your blood as well. You're already doing a blood cleanse, so you don't need to focus too much on that. Again, all the food you eat is good for your body altogether, but again, just for educational purposes or entertainment purposes, you need to make sure you eat for your systems. Eat for the systems that are affected. Ooh, the lighting. Eat for your systems that are affected by herpes, right? I'm going to tell y'all some foods in a minute. Now, I said cleanse your blood, cleanse your lymphatic system, because again, you need your systems moving properly. If things are not moving properly, then you just can't heal. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, friends. But I included gut to cleanse your gut in this whole ordeal, not because herpes affect the gut, but I need y'all probably have been eating crazy all your life. You've never fasted. You've never did anything to help your body or benefit the body. And it all starts in the gut. Health starts in the gut. It's like a second brain, right? Y'all know this. So just also cleanse the gut. You know, get the POOPING. I need y'all to let it all out, let it all out, let it all out. It's really important just for overall optimal health. So that's why I included that in this whole step-by-step guide. Those top foods that I have noted here, again, all fruits, all vegetables, but for those of you who need details, I've put down some foods. You can focus on your berries, apples, garlic, bananas, pineapples, turmeric, ginger, leafy greens, broccoli, cauliflower, cucumber, just to name a few. Those will help all of the systems, the nervous, reproductive, and the immune system. Again, when you eat all your fruits and all your veggies, that's going to help you anyway. But for those of you who need the list, there's some things that you can have. Number 6, I have planning and meal prep. I really didn't put nothing here other than raw foods low in arginine. Y'all know I'm big on arginine. Stay away from foods that are high in arginine. If you haven't already, look at that previous video or one of the videos I did about foods to stay away from, or the foods high in arginine. That's it. Y'all, again, y'all have a notebook. The easiest way for y'all to do this is mono meal. And a mono meal is just having for lunch, a bowl of apples, a bowl of oranges, just one fruit, but an abundance of it. The lighting, friends, I am sorry. Again, yeah, so just mapping out your days, mapping out your week, mapping out your grocery run, having always have some frozen fruit or frozen veggies in the freezer, because you can always make you a super easy meal. Right now I'm drinking a meal. This is just a cherry and blueberry smoothie. Okay, it's not that hard when it comes to making or having your food. Do not overcomplicate it. Okay, friends, my 5th graders, I'm kidding, but it's all about planning. If you do not plan, I'm sure you will fail. And what I mean by that, if you don't plan, you don't have anything in your fridge, you go to the grocery store without a plan, you're going to end up picking up something that you should not consume. That's going to eventually, you're going to keep starting over on your journey. Yes, and I'm taking a sip. Number 7, drink clean water. Do not drink tap water. I will stay away from Deer Park water, Dasani. Just don't drink it. I'm not going to even give you options like that, because again, it starts confusion in the comments or in the email. Well, can I do this, Marie? No. You can drink distilled water or spring water. Drink a minimum of 64 ounces of water every single day. If you can get a gallon in, amazing. But if you can't and you absolutely are struggling to drink water, 64 ounces is enough. Okay? We good? You wrote it down? Okay, friends. Number 8, meditate, journal, affirmations. This is your best friend. Now, I have a video on my YouTube channel for it's like a guided meditation every single night. Listen to the, I need y'all to fall asleep listening to this audio. No questions about it. Every single night. Every night. If I have a consultation with you and we're going over your steps and I said, well, hey, have you been listening to your guided meditation? And I have put this together for y'all. So I specifically made this for healing for herpes. Specifically, I gave the person who's like speaking on that audio, I gave her what I wanted her to say. These are my words, but coming out of her mouth. Did y'all know that? I don't know if you even knew that. These are my words, but coming out of her mouth. Yes, the audio is important. If you don't listen to it, I'm gonna be mad at you. If we have a consultation and you didn't do it, it's like you wasting money, because you coming on here asking me. I'm giving you step by step and you're not even doing all of the steps. Do not ask for a consultation until you did all these steps. Also, journaling, writing things down, that's important as well. Again, watching some YouTube videos on how to journal or how to meditate and things like that. Okay. Number 9, eliminate intercourse. There will be no intercourse on this healing journey. Do I need to say more? No, I'm kidding. But there's no intercourse, friends. If you're married and both of y'all have herpes, I recommend no intercourse. This is so hard to say. If you're single, absolutely no intercourse. When it comes to being married, it's a little sticky right there. But I honestly would not recommend it. But I know that you all are probably already going through it. I don't know. Now, this is when I don't know. Friends, what do y'all think in the comments below? People who are married. And you don't have to have HSV or not. But if you are married and your spouse needed to go on a healing journey, do you think you can do no intercourse? Like if you had to stop intercourse for 3 months, 6 months, even up to a year, do you think you could do that with your partner? Let me know, friends. Is that unreasonable? Just let me know down in the comments. I'm curious. But for the most part, no intercourse. If you're married, you need to talk to your partner about that. So number 10, and we're almost done. Keep your lymphatic system moving. That's really important, getting things going and flowing. You're already doing, again, that blood cleanse, that lymphatic system cleanse, but also take it a step further and get your lymphatic system moving. Oh my God, I've been on this camera too long. And the way you do that, I wrote down, of course, jump rope, even walking, doing the rebounder, which is that little mini trampoline, or the sauna. I recommend the sauna. If many of you have been following me, you know that my teacher is Herbalist Kareem, who I love, adore, I respect him. He's amazing at what he do. But if you recall, I mentioned a while ago, there was a guy who reversed herpes. I think it was one of the major things he did was he kept his lymphatic system moving, and the way he did that was by sitting in the sauna, and he sat in the sauna a really long time every single day. Now, again, consult with your doctor when it comes to the sauna. I don't want to tell y'all how long to be in there. Just do your research. Okay? Just do some research and you determine what a good soft place would be, or a safe zone would be when it comes to you in the sauna. If you don't feel good after being in the sauna for 10 minutes, get out. But if you can sit in there for 30 minutes to an hour, do that. Again, it's how your body feels. I'm not in your body. I don't know how you feel. Okay? Okay, friends. Number 11. Now, I'm paused right now because there's certain things I can and cannot say. I cannot say that kind of stuff on YouTube. I cannot say 35%. I cannot say that on YouTube no more, or they'll take the video down. So just know that this product, this name right here, is not a requirement, but it is beneficial for your healing journey. Yes, viruses cannot thrive, cannot live in a highly alkaline environment. It's not going to survive. The whole point is to stop the pathogen from surviving. replicating, invading. That's the point. You can do that with the food. You can do that with your supplements. You can do that with your concoction, which is your oregano oil mix. You can do this, but adding this into your regimen is going to be so beneficial. Again, no, it's not a requirement, friends. No, it's not a requirement. It's not. Is it helpful? Yes. Is it beneficial? Yes. Does it help with healing? Yes. Can it help speed up the negative test results? Yes. But it's not needed to get a negative test. It's not a requirement. It's not a requirement, but it will help you. And I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, friends. Number 12, the daily green juice. The last woman that I spoke to, August 19th, 2024, that reversed her herpes, she did a daily green juice. I'm going to share it, but I'll share it. Go back and look at that old video I posted because it's the same ingredients. And it's basically the same thing. You need to do a green juice. The whole purpose of the green juice is, for one, to eliminate the heavy metals out of the body. It's overall health, your immune system. Of course, it's filled with your vitamins and antioxidants. This is basic 5th grade stuff. We know this. And again, it's part of the heavy metal detoxification. If I can post the ingredients here, I will. But if not, I'll do a separate video. In the meantime, just go back and look at the green juice recipe I already did and showed y'all. I already showed y'all how to do it. Do it every single day. This woman did it and she got a negative test. And then the final thing that I'm going to include in this video, because this was a lot, but the elimination process. And this should be closer to like the beginning, before you even start your healing journey, your detox journey, is the elimination process. So for fellas and women, if it applies, whoever it applies to, you need to eliminate weave, perms, false nails, drinking, smoking, aluminum deodorant, cologne, perfume, fingernail polish, harmful hair products, or just anything that will cause a disruption with the skin. Because you know, anything that's bad that you put on your skin, it enters into the blood. If it goes into the blood, you're already trying to do a detox to detox the blood. Then it's like it's not working because you're doing this, that. Does that make sense? I hope it do. So again, just go through your elimination process. No makeup, or whatever else that you can think of. If I can get I think I already did one of these videos, friends. So that's my thing. I already talked about a lot of this stuff. So I'm just trying to put it all in one video. And that's basically all of the steps. Now, that was a lot. Let's take a breath. Let's take a drink. Y'all got y'all smoothie. Let's drink come on. Or your green juice. Let's take a drink. Let's do a summary, because this video was probably all over the place. It was. I feel all over the place because this camera keep dying. I digress. Whatever. Now, friends, let's tighten this up, because again, the purpose of this is to have all the information in one place. So I'm going to run through this list so you can really get it. Number 1, change your mindset. I need y'all to get your prep work together. Number 3, fast. 7-day fast with the supplements. Number 4, make your concoctions. Number 5, clean your blood, your gut, your lymphatic system. Eat for your systems. Study your systems. The systems I want y'all to study: the nervous system, reproductive, and immune system. Get a notebook, write it down. Understand it. Know what you're talking about. Know why you're healing it. It's necessary. Top foods to eat. Replay that part again if you need it. Or buy the grocery list. Or go on Google and type in foods that you need to be eating. Low in arginine, boom, bow. Number 6, plan, meal prep, grocery list. Number 7, your water. You must drink clean water. Minimum 64 ounces up to 1 gallon. 1 gallon not necessary, but 64 ounces is. Must be distilled or spring, pure spring water. Number 8, meditate, journal, affirmations. Listen to that meditation on Coach Maria's page every single day until you get a negative test. Number 9, no intercourse. None. Number 10, Keep your lymphatic system moving. Jump rope, sauna, walk. You must basically exercise. Number 11, the H therapy. I'm gonna call it H therapy. Beneficial, it will help you. It will help speed things up, not a requirement. Beneficial, but not necessary. Number 12, daily green juice. Drink it every day. Number 13, the elimination process. Eliminate these things so it does not affect the healing journey. Got it? That's the step-by-step process, friends. Now, if you've skipped to this part of the video, you need to watch the whole video to understand why or how much or when or what time. You need to watch the whole video. Watch it over and over and over. Pause, rewind, understand. Get your notebook, write your notes. Okay? So, this was a lot. After listening to this video, I need y'all to go take a walk. I need y'all to go get a smoothie and take a walk. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. It was a lot. I hope it wasn't all over the place, but I will see y'all in the next video. Okay? Ciao.